What is up, guys? Winner Kills here. Welcome back to another post-commentary duel video. We've got Spyrals versus Shiranui Synchro. This was recorded before Rate dropped. Rate still technically hasn't officially released yet. I'm recording this video on February 9th. I think the official release is tomorrow on Friday, so that's cool, I guess. I'm not too behind. But like I mentioned in the previous duel video, this video might be coming out the day Rate is released, because I might just upload them in order that I edited them. The last video was D2D versus Zodiac, but like I said in that video, I've been behind trying to get videos done fast, hence there's no audio ring in this video, and I'm just trying to catch up, because there's been a lack of uploads, there's been a lack of uploads lately, and ladies and gentlemen, that is unacceptable in my view. So we're gonna get back to a consistent upload schedule. That's the plan. So there is no Spy Gale in this build. There is no utility wire just yet. No Spyral Tough. I'm not sure if my friend Adam will be picking up those cards, as he already has Zodiac. So if he does. I'll get some new Spyral stuff for you guys. If not, oh well. So you're going to be watching him play off against Shiranui Synchro zombie deck that I've never seen play before. I don't know what the hell this deck does. I don't know what half the stuff does. Spectral Sword, and you've got your Solitaire obviously making a big part of the plays. It's a very extremely synchro heavy deck. I don't know what that trap card is. Rise to full height, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Rise to full height. Using the Omega. Banishing a Galaxy Serpent out of hand, part of his Brilliant Fusion build with Spirals. And that's why it's in there, just in case you're a little bit confused of why the hell there's a Galaxy Serpent in his hand playing Spirals. That's why. Spirals, in my opinion, if you've watched one of the last live streams that we did, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I played off against full power Spyral with Spyral Tough and all the new cards, and the deck is actually pretty legit in my opinion. Looking at the top 3 cards of the deck, stacking them in whatever order thanks to Spyral Drone, and then of course comboing off with Spyral Super Agent, Calling Monster, and of course as he flips over that Mizuki, he'll get that free special summon no problem. And then phase, I think he's going to use the field spell. Shuffle something back in grave. I think he just detached off Dullahan to put something in grave to recycle. And Omega will come back during the standby phase. There is another Unizombie discarding Raiden. And then we'll see a Mizuki hit the board with the, thanks to another Mizuki. I don't know if he increased or decreased Unizombie's level. I'm assuming he increased it to level 4 for level 8 Synchro. Because right now Unizombie's a level 3 as is, or maybe he decreased it down to a 2 so he could make a 6. That is the Shiranui Synchro. I'm not sure what it is. It's an Alti OCG copy that he got off my friend Adam. Hence why it's not in English. Just letting you guys know, because it does come in Alti in OCG land, but not over here. Making the other Synchro. And going into a Crystal Wing. I don't know how the hell he did that, but it looks pretty dope. Didn't know that the deck had the ability to make such plays. Swinging with that Shiranui Synchro, Crystal Wing, and the Omega, clearing the board, no problems. As we know, Shiranui Solitaire and Mizuki and all these cards, the Spectral Sword, Tuner, all very, very powerful cards, making this field possible right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Omega, the Crystal Wing, it's going to make it very hard for Spyros to be able to do anything, hence him scooping right then and there as we head into Game 2. This is a bit of a longer video, sped it up a lot, 300% speed, because it is a long video, not edited. like I always like to do. Like to keep the videos short, post commentary, quality commentary for you guys. Quality videos, nothing less. As always, using him starting off with the Brilliant Fusion there, sending Galaxy Serpent and Lazuli, getting the Galaxy Serpent back to his hand. A free tuner, if you will, that he can use to, of course, perform a Synchro Summon with the, eventually at some point, the used Seraphinite there. You'll see him, I think, normal summon the Alti-Teratop and that Galaxy Serpent there. Going to be able to use that for Synchro material, grabbing the Totekenborg to his hand, synchroing into a level 7. Not sure what he's going to go into. There's a whole plethora of options. It's Ancient Fairy Dragon. Very, very clutch card. Coming out in Ghost Rare as well. It's quite the amount of bling. Going with a Super Agent, revealing a Summoner Monk on the top of his deck. And using Totekenborg's effect to summon out Speedroid Red-Eyed Dice, I think. Can only special summon wind monsters for the rest of the turn. I believe the next wind that's going to come out is, yep, Crystal Wing. End phase, using the field spell to recycle card from his grave back into his deck. Setting one on the other side of the board, passing, normal summoning another Teratop, going for another Totekenborg. However his name is, I don't know what, I'm just going to call him Tom. Using the field spell, searching a Spyral Drone. Going for Totekenborg. Going into a rank 3 Totem Bird. Very, very strong play. Revealing another card off the top of his deck. At this time it's Gold Sarcophagus. Hitting the Set Mizuki. Putting that in the grave won't hurt or help him, really. I mean, it will help him a little bit, but only if he can get something in his grave useful. There is Zombie Master discarding a Mizuki to summon a Mizuki. I believe Zombie Master's effect is you discard a card to summon a zombie from grave, something along the lines of that. Running over the Totem Bird first, so he can use his Gold Sarg. I think that is the Blacksmith, Shiranui Blacksmith. And then using something else to get rid of Crystal Wing. Because obviously he had to bait out the Crystal Wing, obviously. Or else he could have negated the Castel. Nice play, nice play. Castel being able to clear 2 monsters this turn was through smart decision making, attacking first over the Totem Bird, baiting out the Crystal Wing, and then blowing it away with the Castel, putting it back into the deck. Left only now with a Super Agent and a Teratop, not doing him a whole lot of good. Gonna opt to use Spyral Resort, grab Spyral, what, I forget this one's name. It's a level 7 Dark Spellcaster. I can't remember for the life of me what this one's name is. Using Spyral Big Red to revive a Super Agent. It's a super rare Euro print. There's Assault. Spyral Mission Assault. Decent card, decent card. Getting some advantage going here. He's got 2 Mizuki left in the grave. Using another Super Agent, revealing a monster off the top of his deck, so we'll be able to get to special summon that Super Agent for free. A rank 4 play is in view right now. Got plenty of options. And I think he may have just crashed that Spyral monster into Castel to get the double search. Because that is the one thing that's nice about that card, is that it allows a lot of searching power. A lot. Up to 3 searches with that card. I think once when it's summoned, and then you get to search 2 cards when it's destroyed. So a lot of searching power, leaving the Castel there and setting another monster. One more turn, I think, on the Gold Sarg monster. Using Drone, revealing the top 3 cards of his deck, he'll get to place them in any order. Maybe he was going to combo off here with another Super Agent. Using Super Agent's or Drone's effect to tribute itself off and boost up the attack of a Super Agent, and then searching another Super Agent off of Resort. He knows it's on the top of his deck now, activating Assault. So if he needs to summon that other super agent, he can, because he does have the information what's on the top of his deck. He's going to do it now. It's Gold Sarg. Oh well. I think he'll just normal summon it anyways. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know if Spyral Super Agent just has to call a monster. Not too sure. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think I've said this before, but I do not know Spyrals too well. So if I do miss anything technical with the deck, I do apologize. I don't know Spyrals like I know DDDs or Mermails or whatever deck that I played in the past. So again, I do apologize. Just like the Shiranui deck, I don't know how it works, but it looks pretty damn cool. I do like the zombie engine. The zombie engine is like one of my favorite engines in the game. Such a classic engine that even to this day at this point, still doing lots of work. Mizuki reviving Solitaire, another Mizuki reviving another Shiranui monster. Now he's going to be able to pop off with all sorts of plays here. Banishing from grave again to pop the field spell, I believe. Getting a search. He's got plenty of options here still. Rank 4 play could be made. I don't know if he's got a tuner in his grave, but he does have Mizuki, so I guess he does now. He's got the Unizombie on field, thanks to Mizuki. Debating on what he's going to synchro into. It's going to be an Omega. So Omega, 2 level 4s still on the board. At this point, no issue being able to clear some stuff off his opponent's board there. Swinging over top one of the super agents, the one that is currently not boosted up. And I think he's going to pass it back to him. Just like that with Omega on field. One trap card set. I'm not sure what that trap card is. Activating another resort. He's going to chain Omega. Adding a quick fix to his hand. And I think he's going to chain Omega here. Yep, just like that. Be able to banish one card out of his hand at random. It is the quick fix. Whether it's not the one he searched, I don't know. Might not matter too much. So he does have a lot of cards in his hand, so I don't think losing one card at this point is going to matter too much unless he's got some fake card advantage. Normal summoning the drone. I can assume he's going to activate drone's effect. Look at those top 3 cards. Once again, activating a trap card that I do not know what it is. Maybe it's a ninjutsu art card. I could be wrong. Clearing away some cards off his field. Again, I do apologize for my lack of information on these decks. Never played. I'm just commentating over them the best I can, and hope you guys are still enjoying what the hell is going on. Reveal super agent. Instant fusion on top. No good. Must have not had, I think, anything to reveal off that drone. Anything good. Swinging over top of the Summoner Monk. Get that level 4 off the board. Can't use it for Synchro. At least immediately. Get that threat out of there. 2 turns on Assault. Omega returns to the board during the standby phase along with Quick Fix. The Shiranui plays are happening. 2 more Synchros on board. Going into... It's going to be Crystal Wing now. And I think he ends up making 1 more Synchro here. I think he goes into Coral Dragon. 4 Synchros on the board. Very, very impressive to see a deck like this do that. I've never had the privilege to see this deck play. Using Mizuki to revive Zombie Master, and then Spectral Sword come out again for the Italian Coral Dragon, and that's going to be game right there. Shiranui Synchro will take the match 2-0 against pre-rate Spyral. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video here today. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Again, if there were any technical errors that were made, I don't know, because I do not play either of these decks. So please do not leave paragraphs on what could or could not have been done. I don't know. you know, if there was something that, you know, like you want to leave an insight about something. I don't know if there were any misplays because I do not play either of these decks. It's not my job to study every single deck in the game so I know how they play. But I'm done ranting. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you did, leave a like. As always, guys, Winter Kill signing out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.